Hi everyone, I'm Lisa
And I'm Jessica
from the Balanced Real Estate team in Prescott, Arizona. Today we're going to talk about home appraisals and what to do if the house you're buying doesn't appraise for purchase price. And remember, if you like our videos, don't forget to subscribe so you're notified every time we post a new one. Let's get started.
When we work with buyers, we tell them the strategy, explain the terms of the contract, and go through the offer process. We tell them what they can expect and what they should be thinking and how they should view an appraisal. An appraisal is an opinion of value that looks at the history of similar properties. An appraisal looks back at sales usually over the last 90 days, and an appraiser may go back further if they have to. If there are no recent comparable properties, so they're saying this is what the property would have been worth if it had been 90 days ago. An appraiser will give some minimal amount of appreciation in a market that is quickly appreciating, but they will not give an opinion of value that is truly keeping up with the market, because appraisals are typically very conservative.
When we as list agents give an opinion of value, we're trying to value the property maybe 60 or more days out in the future. When a seller says, "Hey, I want you to tell me what the value of this property is," they probably don't mean what's the value of this property today or 3 months ago. What they do mean is what is the value of this property over the next 60 days, which is today's marketing time or days on market. So keeping that in mind, we look at what properties have done, what's trending going forward, and a lot of that comes from experience of knowing what buyers are willing to pay for a property. So it's a lot more than just value, it's future value, and that future value is calculated into the list price and what that seller is willing to accept for their home.
If an appraisal comes in below the purchase price, what sellers can say is, "Okay, we'll accept the appraised value and move towards a successful close." Or they can say, "Mr. and Miss Buyer, if you want the house, you can come up with the cash to meet the difference between appraised value and what was agreed upon as the purchase price." Or, "Thank you very much for playing. We don't like the appraisal price, so we'll put the house back on the market and sell it to someone else." However, the seller may be taking a chance on the next appraisal coming in the same or lower. We've seen that quite a few times. And we've also seen where the seller says, "No, thank you." They put the house back on the market, a few months go by, the home's not sold, and now they have to drop the price to get buyers interested again.
And just for clarification, when we say the buyer pays the difference in cash, that's only if the buyer is getting a loan. Because if it's a cash purchase and they do for some reason get an appraisal, there's no law, unless it's written in the accepted contract, that says the seller agrees that if the appraisal comes in less, that they'll reduce the price. An appraisal is not a government stamp of value. It's an opinion of value, and 10 appraisers could all come up with 10 different values.
Appraisers can hurt non-cash buyers. For somebody getting a loan who doesn't have a ton of money, they're trying to leverage the whole thing, meaning they're trying to just put down 3.5% or maybe even 0% on a VA loan, and then they're trying to finance the rest.
Okay, Jess, so you have a buyer, you're sitting down with them. What advice would you give to a buyer about buying a house, getting a loan, and dealing with an appraisal?
So if I was representing a buyer in the Prescott market or an appreciating market like Prescott, I would turn things around a little bit and have the lender order the appraisal ASAP. That way, if the home doesn't appraise, the buyer doesn't spend $400 on a home inspection and $700 on a well inspection or survey or other inspections that may be important to them before they know what the appraised amount is. Get that value nailed down if at all possible, and if you can come to terms on the purchase price of the home, then you can deal with the home inspection to satisfy the buyer if they truly want to move forward with the house.
We hope this video helps you understand the appraisal process. We know it was a short one. And if you need an agent to help you purchase in the Prescott area, don't hesitate to contact us. We're happy to help you navigate the home buying process. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and help others find this information. We post home tours, neighborhood tours, buyer and seller tips and tricks, real estate sales stats, the best things to do in Prescott, and much more. Check the comments below for our contact information and to request buyer and seller guides or a relocation package. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.